So what's happening in real estate? Are the prices still high? Are the rates still high? Should I wait until after the election to buy or sell my home? All this and more is coming up in the Lake County Housing Report for the month of October. Stay tuned. Before we get started, if you have any specific questions or want to discuss your situation, it's easy to schedule a call with me. Just click the link down below to schedule a time that's convenient for you, and I'm happy to sit down with you guys. So let's get right into it. Let's discuss the stats, and then we can go over what that really means to you afterwards. Sale prices in September fell from 435 to 400 as we close out the sluggish summer selling season. Available homes for sale remain low at 1,058 as buyers continue to struggle to find homes that match their needs. In September, we placed just 481 homes under contract. Now that's a 6-month low. And then we closed on 489 homes, which is a low point going back 3 years for the month of September. The list price to sold price for homes under contract has gone from 100% down to 98.5%, which means most homes that are selling right at or just below the asking price. Days on market is the number of days a home waits before a seller accepts an offer from a buyer. This number is increasing. We've seen it go up to 37 days right now. And let me just tell you, if a home doesn't sell in the first 5 to 7 days, something's out of alignment. And the misuse of the private market has actually caused that number to increase. So here's a recent case study of a home buyer who's been a long-time renter, and they decided that they wanted a home of their own so their dogs could have a yard all to themselves instead of a townhouse. We looked at a couple of homes and nothing really matched up with the pictures that we saw online. Often the buyer was disappointed with what they saw. Oddly enough, those homes were homes that had sold but had come back to the market. So there was some problems with those homes as we noted over time. And then we looked at a home that the buyer simply fell in love with. It met all their needs and it had a fenced yard that the dogs could enjoy. It had some blemishes, but they knew it wasn't a big deal. And the sellers were dog people too. We were able to buy this home at asking price with a home sale contingency, and we didn't have any competition at all. So when you know where to look, the opportunities are there for the finding. So what does this all mean? Well, we're still in a seller's market. That hasn't changed. However, we are seeing signs of seasonality come into play as fall has arrived. The inventory remains tight in spite of minor increases, and buyer activity has just slowed as we would expect to see at seasonal norms. Sellers, your property values remain strong despite falling off higher values. Just remember, homes sell 12 months out of the year. Buyers, now is the time to start bargain hunting. And let's be clear, what exactly is a bargain? If you can find a home and buy it close to or just below asking price without competition, that's a bargain. I know where they are and I know how to find them. Let's look together. And we have to keep an eye on interest rates. They have slowly crept up over the last few weeks since the Fed reduced its rate. Investors, the rental market continues to thrive as inventory remains low and rents continue to rise. Now is a great time to think about adding to your portfolio. And for those with multiple doors, it might be time to consider reducing some of that while prices remain high as we hit the spring. For those that want to know more and build a plan for your success in 2025 and beyond, now is the time to connect with me. I'd love to hear about your goals and what you'd like to achieve. To book a call with me, simply click the link below to access my calendar and schedule a time that's convenient for you. I look forward to talking with you soon. September showed us a decrease in prices and a slowing in buyer demand, all consistent with expected seasonality norms. Inventory of available homes remains low, and we expect prices to remain stable over the next few months. What will happen next as the Fed is expected to continue easing interest rates as we move past the election in November? Stay tuned next month as we watch and report all that happens next. Hey there, it would mean the world to me if you could share this with someone you know that might benefit from having a conversation. Thanks for listening. I look forward to connecting with you and all your friends soon.